Welcome very much. Today we are going to do something different, and I bet you've not heard of this anywhere else. I'm going to explain to you what we mean by the rise of digital opportunities and the decline of physical opportunities. So this is what it means. It means that the fifth industrial revolution, which is the current economic trend, is going to lead to more opportunities in the digital arena and less physical opportunities. So what that means is that you won't be needed physically, but you will be needed digitally. So that means what will be needed from you will be the greatest thing that you have, which is your brains, which is your ideas, which is your processes. So you see, the physical world has always focused on products and results, but the digital world will be focusing on processes, the processes that produce the results that we want. So in the digital world that I'm talking about, that is going to gain momentum in the near future, it will be not be about the physical me, but it will be about the digital me, what I call the I me, or the I you. The same way we have the iPhone, it's about the internet. Yeah, so it will be about your version, the version of yourself online, and the version of myself online. So if work is going to be found online, then it means if I'm good at that job, it will not be me physically that will be sought after, but it will be the digital version of myself. So that is where the AI, or artificial intelligence, or robots come in. So that means that I'm going to have my robot online that will be my rep, my representative, my personal assistant, or my slave in quotes. It's going to do exactly what I want it to do and the way I want the work to be done. So people will not be looking for the physical me, but in the digital world, people will be looking for me digitally. So what does that say about our preparation right now? It means that we are supposed to be preparing. First of all, you need to have a digital location online where people can come. Right now, they'll come there to look for the physical you, but in the near future, they'll come there to your digital location. I'm talking about your .com. So the .com is not going anywhere. In fact, the .com will become now decentralized so that everyone can have their own access to their own .com. So your personal .com is where you're going to be found. As I've said, right now, it is you, the physical you, that will be found there, because it will be you that will write the emails to communicate with people. It will be you that will comment. It is you that will answer questions and all that and do the work. But in this digital future that I'm talking about, what the fifth industrial revolution really means, it means bringing the technologies of the fourth industrial revolutions, which is AI and robots, and giving it to each and every person. So instead of us having AI out there, or robots out there that take away our jobs, we are going to have AIs and robots that will represent us, that will do the job for us. So my goal as an individual, and your goal as we head into this totally different future, will be for you now to teach your robots. It will be for you to improve your the digital version of yourself through your robots, to do more work and to become more efficient so that it represents you. That will be the ultimate task. That will be the ultimate goal of each and every individual going into this future. So your work will be to improve the robot so that when somebody contacts your robot, when they look for the you robot, or the U-bot, then the U-bot, which is your robot, will do for them exactly what you want to be done for them. That is exactly what this future that I'm talking about is all about. So it's all about expression. So it's all about putting yourself out there. It's all about embracing technology. It's about embracing AI. It's not about putting it aside and saying that AI is something bad. It's a competitor. No, AI is a partner. It should be your partner. I should have my artificial intelligence. You too should have your artificial intelligence. But right now, let's begin with the first step. Start by setting up your digital location first. Have your personal website, and then that is where you are going to house, that is where you're going to store, that is where you're going to, that will become the home, the digital home of your digital self, which you will be represented by this robot that you create. So the creation starts now. It starts with having a simple .com that you call your own. You see, Facebook is not yours. Facebook.com is Zuckerberg's.com. Twitter is somebody else Twitter. YouTube belongs to somebody else. But first of all, you need to have your own .com. You need to have your name.com. So that is your personal location. That is your personal digital space. It is your personal online real estate or digital real estate. It is your land. It is your digital land. So you need first of all to have a location, a street where people can find you online. So that is where this journey is beginning. I'm telling you, the future is going to be something totally different from what we know. It's going to be exciting for those who will take up the challenge, and it's also going to be frightening for those who are going to stagnate, and those who are going to fail to adapt to the changes that are coming. So this pandemic is a trigger. So many changes are going to happen going into the future. Yeah, and I'm sorry to say this, but many people are not yet fully aware of the magnitude of these changes that are coming. So this change is called the fifth industrial revolution. It's about bringing humanity close to these technological advances instead of pushing humanity away from them. So it's about us embracing this and using this to do better service. So it's all about service to humanity. So ask yourself this question: how are you going to serve more humans faster and better? It's through artificial intelligence. It's through your own robot that you will train, that you will guide, that you will develop, that you will improve. That will be the digital version of yourself that is going to give out better services, faster services to more humans in this future that is already coming close and close and close each and every day. Bye bye for now. Subscribe so that you can get more of this, and then also share so that others can benefit and they can also be aware of what's coming.